Every Friday night, of course, is an adventure on the Highlight Zone, but tonight's theme revolves around a set of children's books, the Choose Your Own Adventure series. Here's the preface.
There's so many good games tonight, we don't know where to turn.
We could turn to page 4. Nope, that's not a good ending. We could turn to page 8. Nah, that's not a good idea.
But my gut feeling is that we should turn to page 6, right guys?
Stay tuned for the Highlight Zone!
Well, before we choose our next adventure, we need to introduce our guest anchor tonight, Shane Huff himself from the River Bandits.
Hey, Shane!
Thanks so much for being here with us.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, and if he looks or sounds familiar, that's because you usually have a microphone over at the games, right?
That's right, on-field MC for the Quad Cities River Bandits and Director of Marketing and Promotions.
Very good to have you here tonight.
I'm
And
excited.
Shane,
Let's do this.
quick question for you.
Yeah.
You know, we see you do so much great stuff to keep the fans interactive. You ever fall off the dugout?
I have never fallen off the dugout, although I have tripped walking up the steps of the dugout. Yeah.
Well, he's got a winning streak.
I think we've all done that.
That's true.
He's got a winning streak.
Are those races rigged? I mean, come on, rookie's
Yeah.
got to win one. What's with the kids?
All live races.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good action. We got good action tonight, too, huh?
Let's jump right into the highlight zone by starting on page 1, the undefeated Almond Pioneers trying to knock off Quincy. Pioneers begin the adventure into the zone. John Tracy, his second rushing TD of the quarter. Then later in this one, the Pioneers special teams.
Oh, I don't think that one is supposed to happen.
Sajan Cruz, beautiful play.
Is that a touchdown?
Oh, he's close in there in the red
If
zone.
it wasn't, that one is.
And now there,
There's 6.
no doubt about it. And how about this? The Almond Pioneers staying undefeated. They win 35-7, your final score. And the Pioneers are just on a roll right now.
Quincy's a good team. They played us tough tonight, and defense really stepped up.
This is a really big game for us. Phenomenal team over there, and that win was awesome. You know, just kids battled the entire game.
This is KWQC's Amber O'Brien, and we're at the Moline Rocky game. Now we could turn to either page 29 or turn to page 30, but I'm not sure which one to choose.
It doesn't matter which one you choose because this rivalry game's always huge.
Let's add another chapter, this historic rivalry.
Well-dressed young men there.
Famous Amos Johnson, the homecoming king, also royalty on that play, finds the end zone. He was on top 6-on-6 last week. Moline slices the Rocky lead in half here, though, as Jared Riquet splits the uprights on a 30-yard field goal. Riquet also a running back, very dangerous out there on the field. Then it's the Rocky offense turning up the heat. The air attack, Andrew Tovar connects to Brian Brinker. That moves the chains, and then it's Tovar again. He's looking deep, downfield once more. That's Zach Chapman. Oh, nice play to Derek Willies, I believe. Almost clobbers our photog, but he's in there.
They give it to him.
No replacement refs there.
That's right, Rocks, hang on for the victory. 34-9 going away in this one.
Galesburg trying to maintain a share of the conference lead, hosting UT. Panthers turn the page to big plays. Cody Vroman vrooms into the Galesburg secondary, finds some great real estate, 42 yards. Panthers seize the lead. Nick Pearson finds an open Vroman. 17-yard touchdown, 7-point lead. Shane, what did you think of that one?
That was a nice score.
Nice play. Galesburg impressive running too.
Although this one might top
Nixon
it.
gets loose, turns on the breakaway speed. 8
Bye-bye.
rushing touchdown of the season.
Bye-bye.
This one goes for 75 yards.
23 is a blur.
Silver Streaks continue to call on Mixon. Why not? Second touchdown of the quarter.
Tough runner.
Right there.
And Galesburg improves to 2-0 in conference with a 28-14 win. How about the undefeated Muskies visiting Bettendorf?
Big game.
Muskies
Big game.
leading 7-6. John Crow, one of his 13 first-half completions to Jake Schultz.
Guy's a skyscraper.
He's still going. Oh, check out the block here by my man, Jerson Nada,
Good clean
helping him
ball.
get into the end zone. What a play in the second quarter. Muskies up
That's
14-6.
going to be a finalist next week.
That's a half.
Steak dinner.
Possible top 6-on-6, but wait, Air Muskies still flying.
Mazel
Crow
tov. Look at that.
to Tyler Lloyd, finds some space, makes a beeline for the other corner of the end zone. 21-6, Muscatine still in front. Then it's Bettendorf rally. Kyle Cox rolls out. The lefty going to the sideline. Nick Heimendinger.
Way to come
Forget
back.
the pass
What a
interference.
play.
He still wants to
Almost
take the
caught that.
catch. 35 yards down to the
adjustment.
15. Later in the drive, they hand the ball off to Bubba Hernandez. He tallies his
Punching it
second
in.
rushing touchdown of the night.
Tough football.
Wrestles that one in. But the Bettendorf comeback falls just short. Muscatine still undefeated, 35-21. All right, the Sparkles have plenty of reasons to cheer with the undefeated Pleasant Valley Spartans. They're facing North Scott.
All right.
Lancers, however, are the ones driving early. On 4th down, Randy Schmidt fakes left, lofts a screen pass to Caleb Burt for the first down.
Look
That
at him
worked.
go.
That worked.
They're in the red zone now, down about the
Tackling
10-yard
forward.
line. Couple plays later, it's John Russ booting the 27-yard field goal, and a PB band member, Nick's a nice catch right
Sign
there.
him
There's 6
up.
and 6.
Put it on the
Band
field.
members
There you
everywhere
go.
proud. The Spartans on the attack again as Brady Letney fires deep, and Connor Bryant hauls it in for the 38-yard reception.
Down around the 30-yard line. A few snaps later, it's on 4th and 11. They're going for it, and
Wheel
Letney
of
lets
fortune there.
loose
The
to
lefty.
Bryant
Oh,
again.
Once is good, twice even better.
And a 31-yard touchdown puts BB in front, which is where they would stay. They are still undefeated as well, 28-3.
All right, let's go with 64, where the Blue Devils tangled with the Greyhounds. Burlington special teams turn around the game when they cover the central
Let's go
punt
this
bobble.
way. Let's go that way.
And it's coming. It's coming. Up, up. Who's got it? All right, the Greyhounds race into scoring
That's what
position.
they need on their fingers.
As
Cotton
Keaton
candy.
Hashi, yeah, there we go.
Sugar.
Tosses to Dominic Fleming for 7 yards right there, and the crowd's loving it. Burlington knots the game as Matt Siebold finishes the drive with an 8-yard
hard
flourish, and he's happy about that.
He's into the zone, but it's the Central Blue Devils gain the victory by 7.
Hey, let's turn to page 32. Find out who wins the Battle of Davenport, north facing west. Falcons take flight. 4th and long. Tyler Harrington runs the fly route. Settles
spiral.
under. All open. Josh Thiessen
Wide
spiral.
open.
7-point lead. West continues to publish
More Wheel
downtown
of Fortune.
drives. John Trez Overstreet. This kid's a player. Sidesteps.
Run!
Look at the
Oh!
That was a speed
And that
burner.
was really fast. 63 yards all the way down to the
Afterburners
house.
on that guy.
Top sixer.
Falcons continue to script big plays. Thiessen finds his passes to the right blocked. So let's put it in
He goes
reverse.
left, he goes right. He
Yeah,
goes left, he
something's
goes
open
right.
over here.
Just how they drew it up.
First and goal.
Just how they drew it up.
North begins to exercise the vertical passing game. Dylan Bio goes downtown.
in the crowd.
Jacob Borcher.
Coverage.
Flock of Falcons gathers it in.
And West, congratulations
fan.
to the Falcons. They get
Wow.
their first victory of the year.
Oh,
big time.
Pete West.
Oh no, I've lost what page I'm on.
It's okay. Turn to page 75 and tell us what it says.
Stay tuned for the second half of the Highlight Zone.
Shane Huff from the River Bandits Marketing Department, once again, our guest anchor tonight. Shane knows what page you're on. Where are we going next?
Let's turn to page 49 and go to
49.
Geneseo, where the Green Machine was trying to race
it's
past
somewhere.
Dixon.
Did you say 49?
49.
49. The Maple Leafs have actually posted winning seasons in each of their last 49 years.
What a coincidence.
We jump right
does
back
that
in the
happen?
zone.
What
The
a
Green Machine,
humdinger.
The
A
Dukies,
plot
baby.
twist.
Ray Singbrush scores his
an
second
adventure.
TD of the night. Geneseo looking great, continues to pile up the points. Ryan Webster, forget the dictionary, he shakes loose on a 9-yard touchdown
He
run.
was
The
foreshadowing.
Leafs tally at 6 rushing TD of the half as Nick Johnson pushes in from the 10. They give you 6 for that in football.
Mr.
Oh, they
Johnson,
sure do. Can't
very,
take those
very
back.
sharp on that play. Then a few fireworks later, Dixon keeps
Friday
its dukes up.
fireworks show.
We gotta
Okay.
work.
J.D. Gleason connects
Over
with
the top.
Andrew Smith. That's his favorite receiver
it's
on that
good.
play. And it was 49-6 Geneseo at the half, and they are looking very, very sharp in that one. Another action, Sterling wins on the road, and Rock Falls falls at Winnebago.
Well, let's turn that 49 around and turn to page 94, as in the year the Rockets were state champions. The Rockets start blasting just 13 seconds into the contest as Dalton McManus gathers in the opening kickoff and eludes the wave, picks up blockers, and
I'm winded
that was an
just watching.
80-yard kickoff return. Rockbridge's carnival of big plays continues on 3rd and long as Darren Southwell finds a hole, zips 35 yards down the middle of the field, leads to another touchdown, 2-touchdown lead. Chargers defense brings Illini West back as Ben Giddings gleefully scoops up the pigskin, travels 39 yards. The fumble return as the Chargers score the final 24 points of the half.
So Rockridge
How'd you know
unfortunately
he
suffers its
gleefully
first
picked that?
loss of the year, and
sure it was
Sherrard
pretty gleeful
falls
about that.
at home against Macomb.
Zone intern Nick Norris at the Monmouth, Roseville, Pittsville game. If you want to see Gary play in these highlights, turn to page 65.
But if you want to see Gary read these highlights, turn to page 42.
How about you stick to reading, Gary? This book isn't a comedy.
Oh, man, that's some harsh stuff out there. Hey, the book ended on page 64 anyway. Titans turn to Martell Hunter, flies down, zips around Saki's defense. 31-yard touchdown.
In the
jump.
house.
The Titans, though, no reason to start a different chapter if it's working, right? Hunter dashing for another touchdown, second one of the quarter for him.
He's the protagonist, I believe, of this
Nice.
offense. That's for
Wow.
sure. Monmouth Roseville, winner there by 20, and Orion also, congrats to them, they win by 7.
Hi, this is Zone Intern Emily Renwick at the Mid-County Mercer County game, and it's time to choose which stats Executive Zone producer Brian Stocking will uncover for the night. On page 55, Stocking will give us rushing stats from every Illinois high school since 1955.
And on page 80, he gives us every conference winner since 1980.
It's actually a trick question. He's going to give us all these stats. Go Eagles!
You should read his diary. Hot stuff in there.
It's no
Talk about a
laughing
book.
matter
No
when the
kids'
Golden
book, though.
Eagles are flying around making plays. Mercer County continues to move the chains as Zach
It's a
Nelson
thriller.
comes into your living room. If you've
Real
got
page
3D
turner there.
TV, you're probably not on the couch anymore. The Golden Eagles is rolling as Tanner Matlock hits an open Nelson for a first down. Move those chains.
Old Nelson there.
The Golden Eagles pen a scoring drive as Peyton Holmes rolls in from the 5 to pay dirt.
Congrats to the Golden Eagles, still undefeated, and Anawan Weathersfield as well, another big shutout victory.
All right, let's try page 23, where the heat is on in Biggsville. Or not. Ben?
Yeah, Biggsville, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, but the Red Storm is raging.
Cheer, girls, go!
First as Grant Schrock picks up 7 yards, and the heat begins to pick up as Tommy Lewis runs to daylight for 18 yards there.
Ooh, the heat is on, that's right. No score in the second quarter. That's the last we heard. Also, Stark County looks like they're going to hold on for the victory on the road as well.
We're ready for a little Riverdale Newman. Turn to page 80
Newman?
to see what's going on. Mike Proposio starting his legendary
Oh,
coaching
look at
career
this
there, of
bomb.
course. The Comets building
Oh,
on a 6-point
open.
lead. AJ Sharp fades back, spots that wide open Nick Miller.
The defense was in the
39-yard
parking
pitch
Mike
lot
had
on
been a
that
missed
play.
coverage on that play.
Blue Machine then turns to page 32.
And-
Jake Snow turns up 32-yard touchdown
Feel
run.
the wind right
And
by
the
you.
lead grows to 32. A lot of 32s here.
Oh,
Flurries
cheerleading
by
squad was in
the
trouble.
defense.
Newman continues to pull away as Snow heads to the far side, and Snow does a little snow plow
Wow.
across from the 10.
End zone had a little snow there.
Newman still undefeated as well with the big victory, and Bureau Valley trying to make a comeback. They're trailing in the second half.
Hi, this is Zone Intern Max S at the Morrison Erie Provincetown game. I think if we turn to page 28,
Shane will tell us the new affiliate for the River Bandits.
Let's hear it.
Wow, throwing me a curveball.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, guys.
change
My
up.
lips are sealed. The
Trouble
Mustang
with the
special
curve.
teams with the great seal blocks brings
Good play.
Danny Willis for 32 yards.
Looking sharp, guys.
Man's happier than any money in a travel agency.
Oh, yeah.
Morrison
Oh,
speeds
stiff
past the
arm.
library en route to
He's still
as
going.
Willis takes a convoy
Touchdown.
with
Big
him
run.
to a
That's gotta
32-yard
be a
touchdown.
finalist too there.
The Panthers cash in on 2 fourth-down conversions as Eric Hinsky, the football player,
Power
ties
football.
the game.
I will let your face there to baseball. EP pulls it out by 1. What a game.
Squeaker.
What a game by both teams. Also, Kewanee falls by 7, and Fulton also victorious in shutout fashion.
All right, Mid-Prairie Tipton. The Tigers hope to turn the page to 5-0 as they face the Golden Eagles. Tipton rallying as Alex Wiley hands off to Chandler Harden, who gets past the line for 7 right there. The Tigers convert on short yardage.
Easter bunny?
Watch
Why is
Wiley
it
here.
Tiger
I can't
a
get enough
bunny?
of that
Yeah,
bunny.
Wiley takes a leap into the air. New
Gotta
set
know
of
more
downs.
about the bunny.
No road runner on his tail. The Tigers then flip the field as Taylor Exeru gets 20 yards.
That play
Coming
was
right
so
here.
good, the cameraman was confused.
Oh, big hard hit, but
I
he
think
got
he's
20.
Still trying to figure out the bunny thing.
Tipton unfortunately falls by 7, and another action, Northeast trying to make a comeback, still
shot late
in
in
progress. How about Mediapolis taking on West Burlington Notre Dame? Mediapolis quarterback Jesse
How about
Ertz
it?
I
actually
think he's gonna
returning
throw
to
it.
the
Look at the
same
time.
field. He
Plenty
made
of
his
time.
first varsity appearance. Bulldogs building on a 6-touchdown advantage.
written
That's
his
right.
memoirs back there.
6-touchdown advantage. He finds Dalton Stott, and then Mediapolis authoring another drive into the red zone.
going,
Ertz
he's
flips
going,
to
he's
Lou
going.
Duster for 10 yards.
to the 20.
And then later it's Ertz continuing his hot hand. He finds Duster again. He's into the zone. Mediapolis in cruise
I will
control.
pass you by and
They
score
are still
6.
undefeated as well. And Monticello trying to hang on over Comanche in the fourth quarter. In other action, Makokata falls at Marion, and DeWitt was up by 14 but falls 18-14.
Hey, let's turn to page 21. Bellevue, North Cedar. Comets start rolling early in this one. Cole Reed Handoff to Jace Michaels. Burst down past the line for a 10-yard touchdown. Knights begin to make hay. Hey, Jaden Johnson hits it open. Jacob Hay, 17 yards here to move the sticks. Then the Knights turn the page ahead. Johnson connects. Garrett Gray, 7-yard touchdown toss.
Close game in the first half, but Bellevue pours it on in the second half. They get the victory. And in other action, Wapello falls on the road, and Wilton improves with another victory as well by them. And also Preston, unfortunately, suffers, I believe, their first loss of the year, 58 to 41. I know. West Liberty a winner. Columbus falls at Louisa Muscatine. Waco a winner. Van Buren in the lead, still in progress. Lisbon puts up 56 points in a win. Lone Tree also a winner. Let's see what else we got. Galena wins on the road as well. Knoxville, unfortunately, trying to get back into this one. So thanks to Shane for being here, and all of you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it.
I was hoping if Shane brought a mascot or something for us to run around and chase and do some sort of competition.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm still kind of confused by the shape of the ball. A baseball is spherical. I mean, we went with it, but
it's going to take some training.
We'll explain that to you when you give us a call and tell us a little bit more about the affiliation.
Quick bonus highlights. Have a safe weekend.